Have you ever felt like you're drowning in a sea of emotions, trying to save a relationship that's already sunk? Today, we're diving deep into the heart-wrenching reality of loving someone who's betrayed you. Stick around, because what I'm about to share might just be the lifeline you need. A viewer reached out with this heart-wrenching situation. He had a third person, so we broke up. We got back together because I thought I still loved him. He cares for me like before, but I always feel sad, tired, and lonely. Why? If you've ever found yourself in a similar situation, you're not alone. Let's break down these complex emotions and understand where they're really coming from. Stay tuned, because what we're about to uncover might just be the wake-up call you need. First, let's talk about sadness. This emotion stems from the fact that your relationship has fundamentally changed. The trust that once existed has been broken, and even though you're back together, there's a part of you that can't forget what happened. You're constantly battling with the fear of being deceived again, and this fear is what's making you sad. Now, let's address the exhaustion you're feeling. This isn't just physical tiredness, it's emotional exhaustion. You're expending so much energy trying to accept someone who has hurt you before. You might think you're back together because of love, but in reality, it's often due to emotional dependency. This dependency is draining you from within, leaving you feeling constantly tired. Lastly, let's talk about loneliness. This feeling arises because you and your partner have lost your connection. On the surface, things might look okay, but deep down, you feel forced and unhappy. You're lonely because you can no longer connect with your partner the way you used to. Let me give you an analogy to help visualize this situation. Imagine you threw away a rotten apple, but later felt regretful and decided to eat it anyway. After eating it, you might think, well, it was edible, but why did it taste so odd? The answer is simple. You're eating an apple that was already rotten. No matter how much you try to convince yourself otherwise, its nature hasn't changed.